Tont Stockwell, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you.
Well done. So much of the same. So please, if you think you know the information, do answer up. If you're a bit scared, don't worry, I won't bite you. And if I do, I think you might enjoy it. I don't know. But let's see what we can do for you now. Now, I'm aware here of a young man by the name of Michael in the spirit world. I know that as Michael connects with me here, that there is some degree of sadness with Michael, but before he passed. And I know that with my Michael here, there was something sad in his life, and something even sad rather, in his mind before he passed. And in passing over, he's left this like whole trail of like destruction almost behind him. And there's also a connection where there are 5 people, five people that he absolutely adores in this world. Please, who understands a younger man by the name of Michael that is now in the spirit world? Okay, I can't see who you are. No, I still can't see. Okay, darling, thank you very much. Darling, you obviously understand me, yes?
Yeah.
Okay, and do you understand this thing about there were 5 people, or 5 people that he absolutely adored?
Yeah.
Okay, and I know that he wants to come today because he really does want to give this message to these people to let them know that he is safe and that he is well. That this thing about the confusion with him before he passed, he wants to mention that, you know, because he wasn't in a happy place, you know, before he went over. Now, I know that the last 2 years of his life were miserable. Were you aware of that? Okay. Now, darling, had he ever known of people that were drug taking or something to do with drugs? Okay. Because he talks about this drug story here with him too. I know that his health, his physical health, was very much damaged by drug taking too. Are you with me? Okay. Because he makes me feel very scrawny now as well in his arms and his legs there. And darling, I don't wish to be too near the mark here, but I know that he had marked himself in his legs or in his groin before he passed. Are you aware of that? Is it okay? Okay. Because again, it's all about apologising and saying, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. Now, I don't see him ravaged now. What I do see is a very handsome boy looking at me, really handsome. And there's something very long about his eyelashes or something to do with eyelashes. You know it?
Yeah, his sister's got really long eyelashes, it's a big thing.
Okay, I don't know, he's talking about long eyelashes like it's really important to him, you know? This is what I know. Now, did he have some hairs in his chest, on his chest?
I think so.
Well, I think so too, but God knows what I'm looking at, me. But I think he's wanted to show me how fit he looks, you know?
Yeah.
But he's got 3 hairs and a nip there, I don't know. But there's something here on his chest as well. He's also referred to a tattoo that is important too. Now, lots of guys have tattoos, but it's more than that. Because I think somebody's had his name tattooed on them since he has passed. Do you know this?
I think his sister has.
You must find out for me,
Yeah, I will do,
Please find out. Because I know it's very important you should know that it is him, and this is wonderful. Now, this guy is a very jolly man that I have now, but I know that he wants to apologise to you in particular because you really went out of your way to do a lot for him, but he snubbed you, basically, and he didn't want to know. Do you understand this?
Yeah.
Okay. And I know that I'm swearing in my mind, I know he's swearing in his mind, that's like me, really. I know that he's really letting rip here, and as much I was angry. Now, darling, this gentleman had some issues to do with his father, or some problems to do with his dad, you know? And I don't want to blame his dad for this stuff, but what I do know is that he was almost like half the man he should have been because of the problem with dad. Is it okay? Okay. And this is also true. Come on, darling, I don't know. Now, sweetheart, he actually nearly died before he died, so it's like almost passing twice in some way. You understand?
Yeah.
Now, they had discovered him unconscious, or they had discovered him on the floor, then revived him, and then he might have died sometime after. Do you know this?
So I'm not actually sure.
You find it, darling, yeah?
I will do.
And he's also talking about the flat, and this
Yeah.
flat, you know.
Yeah.
And I'm going in my mind here, I'm travelling to this very squalid looking
Yeah.
place, really grotty.
Yeah.
And do you know there was a baby in this
Yes.
flat? The baby
Not
in...
baby in the flat, but it's
Baby? I don't
to
know.
do with his death.
All
yeah.
right, darling, I don't know. But he's shouting at me about talk of the baby, talk of this baby, like it's really, really important to him. Now, I don't know, darling. Now, that baby may be alive, don't tell me nothing yet, but I just know, darling, there is also a baby in the spirit world here as well, because he holds a baby in his arms. Is that okay for you? Okay? All right. And I know that he's got the baby in the arms, and this baby is well looked after here in the spirit world too. This baby had marks on the skin of the baby. Now you must find it for me, sweetie, because it's on the belly of the baby, you know. Something is wrong on the belly of this child.
Yeah.
That I'm aware of. Come on, that's good. Now, who is Christopher that he talk of too? Chris?
Ooh, that's my ex.
Okay, don't talk about the ex,
No.
do we? No. No, we go down up there. I know, he's talking of the Chris too that connects, but there's also a connection with somebody called Mark as well. What do you
I'm
think?
not sure on that.
Okay, you look for my Mark, darling.
I will.
So I think my Mark is also in the spirit world as well. I'm a bit weird.
Okay.
Well, I am weird, that's true. But what I do know, that this Michael man talks to me, but he talks to me here about where there were 3 people that died, all within like a week, or in a really short space of time.
Possibly.
Him and 2
Possibly.
others.
Yeah,
Him-
2 definitely. The other one I'm not sure of.
Okay, there's like they went together, or they kind of went very short, in a very
Yeah,
short space
yeah.
of time. Because I had the silhouettes here of 3 people standing behind me, or waving, trying to be with you today. Now I know that my man just wants to come back to me once more. Go on and do it. And as he comes back, I don't know what he's doing. I think he's doing the birdie song or something weird, but he's doing something very quick with his hands.
Rave dancing, probably no, Michael.
I don't know, it's all, I don't know, something with his hands is
Acid.
what I'm doing. Acid? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, he's doing something with his hands here, but very energetically. No,
Yeah.
this is what I know. Bear with me, good. I'm going to stay with you for one more second, Petal, because
Okay.
connecting with you here, there is a lady that has passed with a cancer condition that also wants to come in to connect with you.
Okay.
Hold on. You know, I've done a big fat lie. No, she's not with you at all. She's moving me on. So I'd say thank you very much indeed for listening to me, sweetie, and that we're moving. Thank you.
It's my best friend's brother that come through, and I just want to go and ring her now, and I can't get through to her because she's not answering her phone. And that's most important, because it's for her more than it is for me. Because and it was her baby that he mentioned as well, who died, so, and it's so important to her because she's still grieving her baby, so, and I can't wait to tell her.